Isaac here with Trippin' Kosher and another episode of Sponsored. Today, learning how to work with a product like frozen cauliflower will not just make you a better cook and a better chef, but it will allow you to make meals on the fly that your entire family can enjoy. And we're gonna start off by making roasted cauliflower with a cauliflower puree and some roasted grapes. Something that works as not just a soup, but also as a great vegan option. We're gonna start by dry roasting some cauliflower. And to do that, I take the bag of cauliflower, open it up, put it out onto a pan. Now I'm gonna put it into the oven just like this. Nothing else on it. I'm putting it into a 450 oven. And now I'm gonna get started on the puree. The only thing that goes in it is frozen cauliflower, some salt. I'm gonna put 3 garlic cloves in just like that. I'm gonna cover it with water. I'm gonna put a bay leaf in there as well. I'm gonna get this on the fire, bring it to a simmer. I'm gonna let it cook until it's tender. Let's make a grape pine nut relish, which I think is an incredible pairing for this. We're gonna get our pan nice and hot. We're gonna start it off with a little bit of olive oil. While we're doing that, we got this great product here from Tuscanini. You can find it on most kosher supermarkets. It's a white grape reduction, which is basically white wine vinegar, white wine, and sugar cooked together to a syrup, which is exactly what I would love to add to some roasted grapes. Give it a light pickle while I'm also adding some sweetness. First, I'm gonna add a sprig of rosemary. I'll let the rosemary cook for about 30 seconds. Put some grapes in, stem and all, and then they're gonna start to sizzle and pop as that sugar and all their juice is released. I'm just gonna toss it around in here. You see they're getting that nice roasted color. Right now, I'm going to add some pine nuts, let those get nice and toasty with it, and some of this white grape reduction. And what's gonna happen is the pine nuts are gonna toast as the grapes glaze. I'm right now taking the stems off the grapes, which are going to naturally turn it into just a basic relish, because nobody likes eating stem, you know? Chop up a little bit of parsley. Food like this is not about finesse. It's just about making things yummy. The cauliflower is just about ready. Let's go take it out of that oven. See, right now, the bottom of it's nice and golden brown, as you can just see by flipping it over. And the tops are like a paler golden brown. Right now, I'm gonna season it really quickly with just some salt, garlic oil, while it's still hot, and some black pepper. Then I'm just gonna mix it up real quick. Now that this is done, we're gonna go and blend up that decadent cauliflower puree. I strain out all the water because the cauliflower has enough water. And I do keep in those garlic cloves because those garlic cloves are going to give me tons of flavor. Cauliflower, salt, and it takes a lot of salt. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil. I just love the flavor it brings. So now I'm gonna cover this because they never pack the cover. And I'm gonna go. I mean, look at that, silky, creamy. Wow, delicious. Let's plate up. I'm gonna pour it right in like that. And I'm gonna build up a little bit of a cauliflower head sort of looking thing in the middle. I'm gonna take that grape pine nut mixture and just lob it on top. And now a little bit of fresh mint. I'm not gonna cut it because then it turns black right away and I find it loses a lot of its freshness. I'm literally just gonna rip it up like this and that's it. Let me finish this with a drizzle of olive oil. And here you have it. Roasted cauliflower with cauliflower puree, roasted muscat grapes, and pine nuts. I'm Isaac with Trippin' Kosher, and this has been another great episode of Sponsored. Looking forward to seeing you guys really soon.
Oh,